3, 2, 1.
Are we doing it together?
I thought we was.
You done fell asleep, Deja.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. That was not together. 1. Oh shit. 1, 2, 3. Hey yo! Welcome back to another episode of I Gotta Win the Lotto.
They don't fell asleep.
First of all, we're having a game night at my house tonight, and it's gonna be a bunch of black people in here, and I'm trying to have the AC blasting, cause it get hot, man, and it's 300 degrees outside. Anyways, what? Demerit.
I just wanted a piece of candy. Is this chocolate?
No, that's a high chew.
Candies?
Oh, that's chocolate, yeah.
Chocolate.
What's been going on with you, man?
What's been going on with me?
Yeah.
What is this, strawberry chocolate?
I don't know. Bro.
Nothing new. Still out here working. That's why I'm so sleepy, y'all. I'm hot.
Now, see, I turned the fan off for you, now you hot. You can't please black people.
You can. And that's okay.
Nothing really going on with me. You know, I'm like full-time at the new spot now.
That's something.
Yeah, so I don't have to go to that godforsaken place anymore. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you.
And what was the name of this godforsaken place?
It was a hospital.
The viewers would like to know.
In Atlanta.
Which one?
One that everybody thinks is the best hospital in the world. And if you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Which one?
Girl,
I don't think they know.
They know, bruh.
We actually don't even think that hospital is great. It's the school that's that we.
Bruh, I'm telling you. This the association, people be like, yo, you can be patient. Oh, I'm this type of hospital guy. This, that, and I'd be like, little do you know, buddy. Little do you know. And there be people that be from here.
That's how folks feel about Grady. And Grady's trash.
Who feel that way about Grady?
A lot of people. Just because they know the name. Not people, just like, not people from here, but like, period. Because of the name. Like, you know how folks be like, oh, yeah, Grady. They just know the name.
No, I know everybody
even
know that
they
they
are good
born
for
Grady.
Heart something.
They're good for trauma.
Hospital for, but they're supposed to be.
For trauma.
And they accept homeless people.
Yeah. Then the homeless can't get taken care of too?
No. They don't have insurance.
So?
That's not fair.
Bro, don't be that person, bro.
Where do you send the bill?
Bro, just because they homeless, that don't mean that they can't be given health care. You wild for that one.
No.
Yes, but why? Okay.
This homeless dude that be still at the store all the time got his head smashed in.
God.
And he came in the store and I helped him and I called the police and everything and Grady came. Y'all want to know what he did the other day? Came in the store and tried to steal again and go look at me like I'm stupid. Bitch, I helped you.
Bruh.
Never.
He homeless, he desperate.
No.
You just buy it
They're not desperate. It's the stuff they're stealing. They're not desperate.
What was he trying to steal?
He steals like enemas because you're trying to fuck. That goes in your butt. They steal like enemas. It's not food items. Just stuff they want, not stuff they need. Condoms.
But we can't just narrow out all homeless people.
Well, all the ones I see around these parts, they all stealing that. Makeup. Like, what do you need makeup?
Just because you homeless don't mean you can't look good, man. Dang.
That don't mean you gotta steal makeup. It's not a necessity. I'd feel better if you was just stealing food.
Yeah.
Not alcohol.
Can you get... No, I'll get you something to eat.
And then they be like, nah, I don't want that.
Well, then you don't want nothing from me.
Like...
So, I do understand that, but, like, we still gotta be empathetic to the homeless, man.
You can be. And you can be empathetic for me.
You be biased, because you not have so many run-ins with
and that's fine. That's why bias is a thing in this world.
What if a patient came to you, and they used to be homeless, and that's, like, something that they, like, want to talk to you about?
Okay.
And, like...
So they can talk to me about their experience being homeless.
And they might be gone homeless again soon. They don't know.
In my work,
yeah.
My biases don't come into my work, so that's different. That wouldn't really...
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Dang, man. Don't do the homeless like that, bruh.
Right.
Don't do them boy like that.
Babies cannot do us like that.
Some of them be nice. They'll make sure nobody touch your car. You can give them a couple dollars.
You think they're nice, and then you can turn around and hear that same homeless person that you thought was so nice did. Okay, remember that girl?
What girl?
She was on TikTok. The girl on TikTok, and she
every girl on TikTok.
Okay, but she had like helped. It was a big thing. She like helped the homeless dude. I think her name was like Sanai or something like that. Mm-hmm. She had like helped this homeless dude. She took him into the store with her. She like bought him groceries and stuff like that. And then she had got him like a whole bunch of money off from the TikTok because she started getting famous from doing like helping him and stuff. She had got him a hotel room and stuff like that, somewhere to sleep. He had his homeboys and stuff up in there.
Well, she did a lot. Like I ain't doing all that. Like, yeah. I'll get you something to eat from the McDonald's or something up the street. But a hotel room, I'm not doing all that. Getting a little bit of clout off of him. She did a lot, but in the end, because I'm like,
in the end, she was doing all this for a dude, and a lot of people, of course, they're gonna go dig up dirt from him and stuff. Somebody that kind of, not that he don't deserve it, that somebody that deserve it. Folks was digging up stuff on him, like, oh no,
was he a killer?
Assault people, yeah, like, and all that other stuff. She over here like, oh no, he was so nice, and he's.
I mean, man, I be trying to be devil's advocate for y'all, boy, man.
No, I be trying to be devil's advocate, but I can tell I'm biased.
No, you don't.
I'm biased.
It's two people in this world that you have bias towards, and you know who they are.
I know. Homeless and...
Yes, you do.
No, yes, I just make a lot of jokes about them. What would be my bias to them?
You do be having bias towards them.
Like what?
Because even if sometimes, like, say one of them come to your store and piss you off, you be like this, and they'll be like...
No. The same way they do that to me when I tell them no, though. So it ain't really a bias. That's not a bias. That's just like, okay, I'm angry. I'm gonna call you what you is now.
See, you don't be fucking with them, boy.
Because you're doing the same thing to me. No, I fuck with them. It's just, again, it's some of them, and a lot of the ones that do come to the store, they're also homeless. Most of them that come into the store are homeless. Getting that.
Come on, man.
So it's not really a bias.
Dang. Well, I guess that was one whole topic right there. Okay, so the first topic I wanted to get into is crash outs. What is a crash? Well, like in relationship, I guess you could say friendships too, but most times we see it in a relationship or at work. So what would be a crash out for you? Like, what do you think is a crash out?
I don't know, because I feel like that word gets used very loosely. A lot of people, because it's a trend, kind of, a lot of people want to be so-called a crash out.
Yeah. Well, I feel like, why do you want to be called that?
Yeah, why do you think that's cool? Which is so funny. It's this one dude that come to the store, we call him Crash Out, but he is like...
He is, for real, for real.
Yeah, like, we don't know. Something wrong with him.
I don't know why people want to be called that. Like, remember when Shiesty was, like, trending? And everybody was like, I'm so Shiesty, or, like, when Pooh Shiesty song will come on. Why do you want to be called Shiesty?
Well, y'all don't even really understand the meaning.
Growing up, if you was Shiesty, people wouldn't mess with you. Because you was dirty. You did people wrong.
Exactly.
So, I don't know why to be labeled as a crash out. I think they think it's cute.
They think it's cute. They think it's cool. Like, oh yeah, look what I did. No, you're not a crash out.
But it's really not cute at all. Like, at all. You look crazy.
People who are crash outs are actually probably really mentally crazy and unstable. They're not doing it just because, like, oh, let me go bust out his windows because, yeah, that's what we do in the hood. I don't even too much would even count that as crashing out. Like,
you don't think it's a crash out? So you, like, somebody busting the windows out your car? It's a crash out to you?
It depends. Like, the way I just explained it, like, I feel like there's a lot of, like, young-minded girls who are like, okay, he did this to me, I'm gonna go bust out his windows, because that's all they know. You're not really a crash out. That's just, like, in that sense, I don't see it as crashing out. Like, crashing out, I see, like, the littlest things, and you just go over the edge. Like, all the time. Not just like, oh, because you went and go busted out somebody's windows, or you went and go scratched it up this dude's car. Now you crash out or whatever. No.
You could have had a crash out moment, but I wouldn't label you.
Maybe
unless you just constantly do it. Like,
that's a crash out.
I get you. You could have had a moment.
Right, so then you're not a crash out, though. You just had a little moment.
Okay. But that ain't no little moment.
But if it's justified, I don't see it. I don't know.
Nah.
you got took over the edge. Like, is that what we're saying crashing out is when you get taken over
but
the
like,
edge?
what makes it justifiable though? So like, let's say a dude cheat on his gal, right? Mm-hmm. She find out, she heartbroken. This ain't even like you said. She don't even really do this for real, but she's just emotions high. She angry, so she find his car, get her back, and go to work. Is that justifiable?
It depends on what the things that she endured in a relationship. Not like basic, you know. I would say that just in an instance it's justifiable, but if that's something you constantly do, you crash out. Mm-hmm. If you was with this dude for years and years and years, and he just constantly this, constantly that, constantly hurt you, constantly, you know, whoever, who knows, whatever. Now he took you over the edge till you got to that point. Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I don't think it's justifiable, like, at all. If he cheated on you, cheating on you, I'm mad with you. Uh-huh. Like, damn, that nigga dirty. Why he did you like that? Mm-hmm. But you busting the windows out his car, I support, but it's not justifiable. It's not justifiable. You just can't go beating and burning people's property.
You can't.
But even if you do it just once, it's still technically not justifiable. Because if that nigga press charges, is he gonna be justified to take you to the court and him getting his money back for his car?
Unless he, take that shit through insurance, car insurance. He should have car insurance.
How?
You say you saw me do it. Did anybody else see me do it?
Most of them,
lying.
The way people are nowadays, they're gonna film everything.
Oh, you busted the windows out my car too,
then?
And whenever I did it. Whenever you said I did yours. The thing with that is though, most niggas ain't taking the girl to court over that.
See, this is y'all sign. Don't piss this one off right here. Don't do it.
No, but I'm saying most dudes ain't taking their girl to court over busting out their windows though.
I'd say 50-50.
I haven't seen it with my own eyes happen before.
I'd say 50-50 for me. It'll be like some, they'll be like, I ain't seen messing with that girl no, and they just leave it at that.
Yeah.
And there'll be others that like, no, you gonna pay for this.
Or they call the police maybe, but she don't pay for nothing. She just go to jail, get out in a couple days, because busting somebody's window ain't
nothing crazy.
Yeah, like, she go to jail, somebody bail her out or something.
Oh, a fruit fly. But yeah, because it made me think, tying it back in, Love Island.
I thought she wasn't watching this show no more.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, but I did that now? Or had a moment?
No, she just didn't have moments. She had... It was just...
Oh, so then, okay, that would be a crash out right there. Like, you just... The flip of the switch automatically, and you're just going off.
She, at one point, one of her crash outs, she made the villa, like, so uncomfortable. Because she was just running around the whole villa, cussing this nigga out, saying, "You're a pussy! You're a bitch!" Like, I'm just... And everybody was like, this is crazy.
Send her home, please.
And they still ain't sent her home. Just pissed me off. Still ain't sent her home.
Oh, did she win?
Oh, absolutely not. And she, like, in the beginning, she was always preaching, like, girls this, and, like, this is my guy. So, like, I would really appreciate it if you guys just let me and him just blah, blah, blah. Even though it's not the point of freak the show, but whatever. So, later on, they go think, like, I was dirty.
No, it's just one. It's just one.
Oh, my God. But, yeah, so, remember, this is the same girl that was preaching that girl stuff. So, now, one of her friends, they have, like, this challenge coming up. And, you know, challenges, like, you know, you're going to be kissing other people's people. That's it. But she took it too far. After this other set of people had finished kissing, this girl, like, she is, going to work.
And kissing them?
Yes. Then, even after they get up, she still turns around on the man, cowgirl style, put her
booty in his face.
And his face, just pow, pow.
This is the one who said, "Don't touch my man," basically, and she doing that to somebody else.
Now, mind you, this was a black girl's man. She ain't even take it there. She just said, You could tell she was obviously upset. And girl started crying like, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? Be for real.
Girl, you know.
So she came like, can I talk to you for a second? And she's telling her like, you know, trying to explain her story. And Black was like, you know what? I really just don't want to talk right now because I'm upset. And I don't want to say anything out of character. So we can just talk about this. People online calling her all type of bitch and monkey and all type of stuff. See, exactly.
She didn't do that? Or just because?
Because they didn't like how, I guess she talked to the girl saying like she just want to talk about it tomorrow. And they felt like she was overreacting.
Overreaction would have been her talking about it right then and there and cussing the girl out. That would have been an overreaction. Close enough to put her hands on her or something. That's an overreaction. But you know.
Then she had another moment. They're laying in bed, her and her dude. It's a whole different dude. It's not even the same one from the beginning. Mind you, in the show, sometimes they can only get maybe 2 hours of sleep. Because they're filming all day and most of the night too. So 2-4 hours, you just never really know. The nigga laying in bed. He's trying to go to sleep. He's like, bruh. He's like, bruh, I just want to go to sleep. She's like, turn around and cuddle me. He's like, I just want to go to sleep. And she said, I'm going to count to 3. Girl, she is somebody's mama.
Oh, that's the one who's
yeah. Yes. I'm going to count to 3. And if you don't turn around, tomorrow's going to be hell. And then we just like, a man was doing this. If you don't turn around and let me hold you, or if you don't turn around and let me have sex with you, or you don't, if a man said that, that nigga would be off the show.
Or something. It would have been an uproar, but because it's her, they just
and it was like,
and I bet you they came for the dude then too, like, oh, well, why?
Her last moment, it's their final date. They break up because he's like, bruh, I'm hiking over it, but he kind of makes her do it. She's like, you're not gonna say anything? He's like, I'm just waiting for you. So she's like, I think we should just be friends. He was like, I felt the same way.
I've been waiting on it.
But he was like, he was not gonna be the one to say
no, because of how because of her reaction.
Exactly, I can't believe he would break out with me like this and this.
Let her do it.
So mind you, they're like having dinner like on the water. So like he carried her when they went, but when they're about to leave, he has his hand out and he was gonna walk her through the water. She was like, "You're not gonna carry me?" He said, I'm not carrying you. She was like, and he said, I'm out. And he left her. And she had to walk through that water. Cause like, girl, y'all broke. So, but I used to see people online saying like, I understand her because I've, done those things and this, that, and that. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, everybody has had a moment. But just being known as a crash out, that's not cute. It's not.
It's annoying. If anything, you know, it's an annoying person that don't nobody want to be around or hang out with or be with because they know
you do too much.
If something happens, it's gonna be an issue, and we gonna have to.
Like you do too much, right? So yeah, that I was like, and it was really people like agreeing with her. He should have still carried her like a gentleman.
No, his gentlemanship was him still holding his hand out.
Hello?
He didn't have to do that because I know a lot of niggas that want to carry her there in the first place or put their hand out to walk her back.
No, for real.
Like,
it would have just been like,
all right, come on, bitch, you coming?
And the fact that the dude, when she kept calling him out of his name,
they should have took her off the show.
I'd have been like, I ain't gonna be too many more bitches. Like, you got one more time to say that to me.
How did she even end up with somebody else after doing that? Like, I would see that and not want to be.
So in the show, when they bring in like bombshells,
it'd be new people who haven't seen how the person acts. That's right.
Yeah. So they looking like, dang, this person just fine, but they don't see.
They don't know
what they was doing for real, and they don't see what we see either. So even the people who've been there since day one, they don't see what we see.
They may not see or hear every little thing that happens.
Yep. Because there was another challenge where it was like staying on business. So people were basically writing them like a letter in the mail and telling them how they felt about like things they might have done to them as a person. She wrote one to one guy, and it really kind of like set the villa on fire a little bit because it basically was him saying that he wasn't into the girl that he was with, but she didn't know that, and he was planning on telling her, but he just had to tell her in front of everybody
because
of the letter. So it was like embarrassing for her, and she really liked him. So it was just like, dang, I thought we had something going on. Everybody was like, so who wrote that? Who wrote that? Nobody said anything. So even when they was like taking their showers and stuff for the night, it was like, wow, whoever did that is crazy. They just
say that.
Yeah. And
meanwhile, y'all know who wrote it.
It was her.
Of course it was.
So they know now because they out.
She the villain of the show. Clearly. She's the villain of the show.
You can't tell her that because she just on a podcast saying, girl, the amount of times them people could have sent you home and they didn't.
And you should have went home. Bully, because did nobody want to be with you? For real? Or your relationship? Let me know why why in the real world you're not in no relationship? Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. But that was that was a season. And like I said, I just don't like how they're trying to paint the black woman as like.
Is that the one with Ace or no?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one.
Yeah, but there's two.
Okay.
It's her and there's another one named Melandria. And I just don't like how they're trying to paint them as like these angry black women. When
of course they will though.
Like the whole season, they carry themselves with such grace and poise and just beauty.
See, it don't really matter.
And that one moment that they had, it's like, oh, they're this, they're that. And it's like,
the world don't care. That's how it be. You can carry yourself like that, and they gonna take that one moment and be like, yeah, see, I told you. You know how like they already got a preconceived about how you are, and you cannot be like that.
And you don't even know them for real. Mm-hmm. That's why I be feeling like whatever you want to do, don't think about what people are gonna think. Because either way, they gonna have their feelings about you, whether it's good or bad. So
whether you put the right or wrong, so they gonna come in, see you, and be like, okay, this person's probably like this. So
yeah, so it's like you might as well just do what you want to do. Mm-hmm. Because people gonna talk anyway.
I'm moving too much. They just so strict, dog.
I am not strict, bro. You should have your affairs in order. You could have your candy over there. You could have your water over there. Your phone down the ring. The man ripped.
My phone didn't ring.
How
did she even hear that?
It was vibrating.
All up in
the
my
whole
business.
house was shaking.
It was. But yeah, y'all, I didn't watch Love Island though. But yeah, seems stressful. Can't get into that.
No, I'm not gonna lie. That thing did have my blood pressure up a couple nights. I was really like, dang. Ooh, what's going on? I think almost brought me to tears one episode.
Always room for the black folks though.
Always. Always. What Dr. Umar said? Black queens forever. Forever.
Whatever the hell.
Bruh.
Honestly.
Obviously, sometimes Dr. Umar, he does go a little left. But overall.
I think everybody goes a little left sometimes.
Exactly. Overall, what he wants for our people, I'm with it though. I'm with it.
For our people to stay with our people and not go outside the race. And why are you with that white woman?
No, for real. There was one video of him, I think he was in the airport, and somebody was like, oh, Dr. Umar, can my wife get a picture with you? And he was like, oh, yeah. And the white lady sitting next to him. And she was like, oh, are you famous? And he was like, yes, I'm a black activist. And she was like, oh, okay, good for you. And he was like, snow bunnies is on me. Like mind you, she's sitting right there. So it's like, Dr. Umar, please, man, please.
No,
for real.
Character. Let's see. Deja went to the Cowboy Carter concert.
I did.
Yeah, how was that? She wrote the Marta, I think, but she didn't collapse, so.
Okay, so first of all, when you come to Atlanta, or if you're living in Atlanta, or if you're from Atlanta, whatever the case may be, if there are games, the Hawks games, Atlanta United, concerts, something going on at Mercedes-Benz State Farm, or you just want to go downtown, and you don't feel like paying $300 million for Uber, or being stuck in traffic in an Uber. You don't feel like driving and being stuck in traffic. You take the train. It's like $2. You just get on the train. Now, going there, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good bit of us on this train because we all going to one place. But they always have like the police and the MARTA police out, and they be directing people like, okay, you need to go here, you need to get on this stop and keep it pushing.
Google will tell you too. If you type in Google and you press the train on it, it'll tell you which train to get on.
And on every train has a map. Like it's gonna show you. It tells you every time what stop you're at, how many more. Like you're gonna know. It's not. I'd be like, people who never caught public transportation, they like kind of irk me because it's all. Is this our stop? Is this our stop?
Oh yeah, doing all that. Yeah, it's like, come on, read the room.
Like just. And when in Rome, like, just follow the people. Like, just go.
That is true. If they got on cowboy outfits, they probably go where you going. Get off when they get off.
So.
Or use your phone. You use your phone for everything else.
Best show I've ever seen in my life. Beyonce, the woman that you are, I love you so much. I love you.
It wasn't even Beyonce's show, though. It was Tyler Perry's show. I know y'all seen him up there. He the baddest bee in the room every time.
I'm not doing this with you. I'm not, bruh. I'm not. The marriage.
He is though. I agree.
And I did see him. That's not the point.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, beautiful, beautiful. Like the costumes, the set list, the transitions, like the videos in the background. It just blended. Like everything was so. This was a production. Like this is the closest thing we're gonna get to Michael Jackson as far as performance and entertainment. I'm not playing. She is really like that. Now, no, as far as like production, I don't know. A performance, yes, energy, yeah. But production for real, no. No. And I love Chris. But no, Beyonce made that shit like it was a movie. And like Chris, his energy, his vocals, his singing, and he knew how to get the crowd involved.
And his dancing.
Yes. Yeah. But that's just for performance, but overall, even if you don't know the song, which shame on you, but even if you don't know the songs, you just gonna be in awe. I promise you, bro. So even the concert, that's where things can go left. Because okay, they know obviously there's a capacity for these things. It's thousands of people. So they'll just let one crowd at a time go because you already got all the people down there. After a while, ain't gonna be no more room. Somebody's gonna fall over.
And that's all the people down there and all the people who really don't know where they're going. Because now it's not like you all going to the Ben Stadium. Yes. Y'all are going back where y'all came from.
And not even to mention people who just riding the train or just getting off work.
That's what I felt bad for, actually. Because like there's people who work with me and they ride the train, and a lot of them they was leaving like 2-3 hours earlier than they normally leave to get to work or getting home way late from work or whatever. Because
this episode of I Gotta Win the Lotto is brought to you by Eye Candy by Lily. Eye Candy by Lily, it's more than just beauty. It's more than just enhancements. It's everything you need at your fingertips. She has 20 to 23 millimeter lashes, butterfly lashes, colored lashes, rhinestone lashes, eyeliner, lip liner, lip gloss, press-on nails, everything you need to look right for you, your man, and everybody else. So head on over to her website, eyecandybylily.com. Same thing for Instagram, Twitter, and check out what she got going on.
All these folks on the train.
Yes.
Or walk to the train or whatever the case. And the folks that don't know where they're going, you know where you going. You sitting here in a crowd of 300, 400 people. Mm-hmm. You got to watch 10 trains go by before you get on.
So that was one thing. So my night, like they were like, listen, no, nobody can go yet. And when it died down, that's when they would let people down. I mean, that just makes sense. Now, what happened with that escalator breaking was the Monday night show.
Yeah, I think they probably had the most folks because that was her last show.
And she had just added that show on. That wasn't even always supposed to happen. Literally just added it like that week. So, and you look at it and I'd be like, y'all look dumb. It's already so many people down there.
Why did you?
And then there's so many people on the escalator. And you decided, well, I'm going to get on it.
Right, I'm still getting on it. This ain't the damn airport where everybody's their mama on the escalator.
No, mind you, there are. I mean, you shouldn't be taking the elevator if you don't need to, because one girl she had just I can't remember. She broke something. I think she broke her femur. So she was in a wheelchair. That's another thing. Every time I take water, I always take the stairs. I never had to use, so we're trying to navigate. Okay, if we take the elevator out this way, it's going to put us on the right side for the right train, you know what I'm saying? It was like, God, oh. But, yeah, like, there's elevators, there's stairs, and there's escalators. Everybody trying to pile up in these elevators and escalators. Get your big self down on them stairs. Like, it was too many people, bro. It was too many people.
And if some of y'all was smart, I would have went out the way and then got on to go the way I need to go.
Yes.
If that makes sense.
Yes.
Like, I would have went to a different station, not the first one that's right there. Or I would have went the opposite direction and then got on, you see what I mean?
And they come in like every 5 minutes.
Because that crowd...
That should have told you, though, how many people was.
Me out.
Like, every 5 minutes.
I think, too, part of it is because of where it was at, too. Because, like, okay, when I was younger, we used to ride a train to the Falcons.
Mm-hmm.
So I think because it's there, and it's just the...
And I've took the train to a Falcons game before. And we weren't shoulder to shoulder.
No, it ain't that bad like that.
Beyonce, we was like this.
Yeah.
There was...
I wouldn't have been able to do that.
Bruh.
On the train, I would have saw all those people down there and say, yeah, I'm just going to get an Uber. Or turned around or something. I don't know. It wouldn't have been...
See, that's the only thing about Uber, like the traffic.
Yeah, but the traffic for a little bit. Once you got out of that little... Okay, the only reason I'm saying that is because I had to drop them little kids off at the... I know it probably wasn't as many people, but I had to drop my cousin, my auntie kids when they came down for the Scissor and Kendrick concert. And that was hella people.
Not the Scissor.
Yeah. That was hella...
Yeah.
The Scissor and Kendrick concert. And that was hella people. But I dropped them off and I picked them up.
But I think that was at State Farm.
Oh, was it?
I think so.
Oh, I think maybe it was. But it's still by the arena.
Yeah.
That's still right there,
by the
though.
stadium,
So it's the same thing, though. So, but like, right there. But once you got out of that, once you get away from the arena right there, it ain't really no low. Because everybody going different ways. Now, going to, okay. But leaving, we all, after we get past this one little central point, I don't know where y'all staying.
And people, I mean, showed up.
Or I would have got on a line bike and rode it a little bit.
It's so hot, dog. It's so hot.
At night?
Yes.
I don't know, I was at work.
Like, bruh, it was hot. We in the train station at night.
Well, I bet it was
This
hot
is open. No, it's open.
That's what I'm saying. I bet it was hot in the train station, though.
Everywhere. Everywhere. It was hot. It was just hot.
I don't give a fuck. I'm getting on that line bike. I'm not for this crowd. Looking at the video of all the people down there, it just looked like a death trap. Like, when am I getting... That looked like one of them things where you see it and you like, no, when am I getting home?
Imagine if we was like New York and like the trains was getting flooded.
Oh, like that little video or whatever?
Yes.
I've seen that too.
Nasty.
See, but like, not that they're used to the flooding part, but they're used to the like people part of that. I'm not talking about the flooding. I'm saying the people part of that. Like, that type of stuff works there. They used to navigate, like, everybody named Mama Day take the train. Here? No. I mean, like, yes, but no. It mostly be workers or people who work at certain places because the train is just make more sense.
It's cheaper.
Like, yeah. That was
when
wild. I say the little escalator.
And why y'all boy robbed some people?
Speaking of that, that's what I was gonna say. First of all, y'all stupid anyway. Y'all know folks be busting in the windows or anything. And why would y'all leave anything in that car unprotected?
Not even, but it wasn't even just their car.
Why would you leave anything in your?
I don't think they not the people that got stuff stolen, but people in general.
Oh, just random.
It didn't even matter. They ain't even had nothing in there. I hope they did too.
Cause what? Y'all better say
but that's
y'all
another
had
thing.
Stuff in there.
That's another reason why people don't be driving.
Because of that. But also, if you know, you know. And a lot of folks be wanting to act like they know, and then they get here and they all upset when something happens to their stuff.
I don't care what city I'm in. I'm not driving to the event. I'm taking an Uber.
Right. But you know what I mean? A lot of folks be trying to act like they know, like, oh yeah, but they ain't go. And then it happened, and now you all hurt and upset.
Where was that?
I
think it was like a music fest or a concert somewhere up north. I can't remember where it was at. think it was a concert. Might have been like Boss Man, D-Lo, or one of them boys. One of them. No, what's the big one? The big. No, the big
Rockland
one.
Fest?
No, the big dude, the big rapper.
Boss Man D-Lo?
No.
He,
no, but he always be signing the brands.
Oh, right. What a stage spell.
The marriage. I think it was one of his concerts. Them boy lit that parking lot up. Everybody's car got broken into.
Make sure you got your car insurance, because you never know when your day gonna come. If you go into a concert, buy car insurance just for that day. If your car gets broken,
just for that day is crazy.
Okay, just for that.
That's how car insurance work.
You know how it worked though? Somebody bust your windows out. You tell them you had a million different things in your car. You get that money value. You find you some receipts that add up to that, and then give you that money value. That's how car insurance works.
That is how it works.
Actually. And the way they be finesse y'all every month for that money, y'all need to make sure when your time comes.
When your time comes. Now you can have people parking their cars just to get broken into.
And that's
I had some diamond earrings. I had
a
fur in there. I had some sneakers. I had some watches.
But that's what you pay car. I pay car insurance for it to get messed up, so I can use this car insurance like health insurance. I pay health insurance so that it could work for me when I go for my health. Same for your car health.
Very true.
This shit ain't for fun. Like, car insurance should cover my oil change. How about that? But it don't.
I'm gonna be like, don't.
But it should. What I got this photo.
I think, dude, I see it. I see the vision, but that's more maintenance than protection.
So what? Maintenance. My health is maintenance. Yeah.
You got me there. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, and getting the oil change protects your car from what? Messing up.
Okay, but like, all right, I go let you get out. I let you get out.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
In a world filled with challenges, finding someone to listen, understand, and guide you through life's ups and downs can make all the difference. That's why this episode of I Gotta Win the Lotto is brought to you by Dr. Hood. Dr. Hood is an up-and-coming intern therapist on a mission to help you navigate life's journeys with compassion, empathy, and understanding. She is currently working with Georgia Hope, and she brings a fresh perspective and genuine passion to her work. Follow her socials so that you will be able to ask her questions and just understand the full power of therapy. And also stay informed about all of the new ways that we are discovering help people in their mental health.
When is next trip, pal? What are we doing for our birthdays? Mind you, we're both born in the month of September. What are you finna do?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
So this year, I thought you was going somewhere.
Where am I going?
I don't know.
I'm going to Philly. But no. Before you get to getting on me, I'm going to Philly for the first week of September.
It's looking like this year for my birthday. Exactly. So what are we doing? I don't know.
Yeah,
we'll see in August.
I don't know. Oh, my family planning a cruise.
That sounds fun. I don't really know.
Wake it up. But yeah, they're planning a cruise. It's gonna be
nap, y'all.
But it's not till next year. You want to come?
Where?
Aerosol. Some of it. I was just left.
Cruise is it? Don't they got like new rules?
Man,
and shit,
oh my God, don't stop. Okay, so what do you think of the new rules? Because from what I'm seeing, people saying they're still playing rap music, just not, they're playing that commercialized rap music. Like Lil Jon and the boy.
For the whites.
Exactly.
They love that.
They still playing Boots on the Ground. I don't know if you got that fan, because nobody gonna hear that the whole trip. But they still playing Boots on the Ground. They still got their club and stuff like that.
You know why they were gonna still play Boots on the Ground?
What?
Because it kind of sort of relates to Beyonce, and everybody loves Beyonce.
That's that influence. But so they still doing that stuff, but people still acting up regardless. Because I just saw another video. A man got put on cruise jail because he got drunk and was trying to fight people. The real problem is, I don't think it's the music. I don't think it's the fan. I mean, the fans, if you just trying to relax, I can understand them being like, okay, let's beat considerate of others while we're on the ship.
But okay, if you just coming out here to relax and you getting mad that you can't relax, you should have went to the damn beach and not no goddamn cruise where you're stuck on a boat with a bunch of other people and you're not really going to have your own space outside of your room.
True. If we being for real, a cruise is nothing other than an apartment in the water.
A college dorm
in the water.
On the water.
I mean, that's it. Like, you here for a good time. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if you're trying to go somewhere to relax, you need to go to like one of those, not Carnival. There are cruises for just relaxing.
Yeah,
but Carnival ain't it.
Ain't there cruises where like they have more restriction on what kids can and can't do?
They have cruises with no kids.
Okay.
So it's like if you're trying to just relax, relate, and release,
pick that one.
Pick that one. Don't be trying to come to Carnival. It's in the word Carnival.
The blacks and the Caribbeans and the folks from overseas and stuff like that because they be having Carnival in the first place.
It's for the who?
The folks that I just named.
But yeah, cause like, bro, like you literally can hear somebody in the room next to yours. Like this, people drinking all day, people dancing, people gambling. Every got a casino. People partying.
Right.
This is not for relaxing. This is for trying to have a getaway at a good time.
Right. You should have had you a vacation on the beach.
At a resort somewhere.
That's for relaxing. Where you can complain about the person next to you or the folks doing something or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
On this damn cruise, bitch. And let me find out you complained about me, bitch. I'ma see you tomorrow.
What you gonna do?
I don't know. It's up though.
You gonna start kicking their door and running down the hall.
Yep.
Man, I can see you doing that too.
And that would be so fun. Cause who else would do it?
You know, that has happened to us before.
Here?
No, not somebody kicking the door. We was in a hotel and literally just coming in. We just checked in.
Oh, didn't even put your bags down?
No, we in the door. All you hear is like, whoa, and you hear her, and you hear like, yeah. Yeah, I was like, oh,
I guess this is what we put in here for the next couple how long we here.
Let's just go in the room.
Good time, not a long time.
I was like, wow. Now, once you in the room, you can't hear them. But when you're on a cruise and you're just passing by people's doors, you can hear everything. I don't think people realize that.
I mean, well, y'all better get to realize it because what's going to happen is the cruise going to end up being boring because I feel like some of the whites enjoy Carnival because they get to integrate with some of the black people in the black people culture. And, like, I know you be seeing the videos where it's, like, the whites and they kind of...
The white.
They're, like, mingling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It looks like they're having a good time.
Yeah,
like, oh, my God, like... And yeah, y'all ain't gonna have a day at home.
Now, when you start saying that?
It's just so funny to say.
That's that West Coast stuff.
Yeah, that's them shows you don't watch.
What show?
TV. All stuff on TV. All that, most of that is filmed on the West Coast.
Oh,
all
that
of
makes
it is
sense.
in California.
That makes sense. Like I said, on the dead homies.
They say that.
Like, first of all,
every sentence they say that on the dead homies.
You know who be cracking me up? Light skin Keisha. She be like, and that's on the homegirls. Because, you know, she from here. So she don't be saying homies. Yes, bro. That not be funny. Because you gotta hear her accent when she say it. But I'm definitely excited for the cruise. Whenever my family have a trip, we have a ball.
So that's good.
Like, when we went to Vegas,
I was outside.
the aunties was outside, the great aunties was outside. Like, girl, we just walk around like this all day.
The toe up.
And
get you as fuck. Folks probably thinking y'all from who knows.
No, it's my mama's side.
Oh, okay.
So I don't only get you one.
Yeah.
Well, my sister too. Yeah. But it's crazy because, okay, don't call me crazy. But you know, my mama and her people, like that whole side of family from Cleveland. Okay, Cleveland is not too far from Detroit.
Yeah, they be having little accents too.
They sound like people from, but I always felt like people from Detroit and people from Cali sound very similar, bro. Like getting the core, or we can go to the party. You know, that's how they talk.
Oh, that's how California people talk.
Yeah,
the ones they don't be sounding like that.
What does he sound like?
Like what I just said, they sound like
on dead homies.
Niggas.
On the dead homies. Yeah, so it's like...
And they talk their chest real hard, like real bad.
What shows is this?
On Now It's TV. The ones who know, they know.
On what TV?
Now It's TV.
TV.
Yeah.
Why does it sound familiar?
Because you know what it is. That's what they be really fighting on there. They be having like Young and Reckless.
Oh
them shows and stuff. Yeah.
Oh Lord. Who they? What? I know. Why is the prostitution so high in California? It's so
I think
high.
it's just like
and it's always been. Is it like it's their culture now?
I think that's a big part of their culture, and I feel like that's just the way of life. But I also feel like a lot of people go to California
to like chase their dreams or whatever. But
yeah,
but that's another thing.
So that's the easiest thing to get.
We were talking about that the other day, where it was like, okay, you know how people chase their dreams, they go to Cali. Or if they want to make it big, they go to New York. Because you can make it in Broadway, you can make it, you know what I'm saying? But in this day and age, you don't have to do that anymore. Now, don't get me wrong, if you from Mississippi or something, I mean, no disrespect, right? Dang, no disrespect. But, like, you're going to have to be, like, way more active on your socials. And, like, if you want to become, like, with an agency for modeling or agency for acting, yeah, you're going to have to, like, build more connections. And you're going to have to leave, for real, if you want to really take it there. But you don't have to just go to New York or LA anymore.
See, but I also think too people do that just to get like, I ain't never been nowhere, I'm gonna go to Cali. I ain't never been nowhere, I wanna go. You know, like folks who literally have never been nowhere outside of their place and they just wanna go somewhere else or whatever. I feel like those are probably two of the main places too. So a lot of times it'd be to chase their dreams, but a lot of times it'd also be to get away from
unless I like got a high paying job and they pay my transport and all that, they move me out to Cali, New York. I can't do it because there's no way I'm gonna want to live in a Matchbox.
And it costs too much.
That's what I'm saying.
In both of those places,
like what I pay here, I would probably either have a hut in California or
Section 8.
Barely a studio in New York.
And be crying every night.
Community bathrooms.
And crying every night. Her fridge would be right here, her bed would be right here, and her stove would be right in front of her. And no fun.
Like we living like we. Why are we sharing?
We have more space in college,
bro. Why are we sharing bathrooms and showers? I don't even know y'all niggas.
And we grown. Yeah.
You like what if you got a kid?
Hey, but that's not all of them choose that life. Some people they was born there and they just grew up there and had to figure it out and that's all they know. But,
yeah.
Like that's why a lot of folks become prostitutes. That's probably why prostitution is so high because everything costs so much money there. All right, let me just go be a prostitute or they dancers.
But I think you ain't even got a prostitute no more.
But I thought
you could go on OnlyFans, you could go on Instagram, you go on Snapchat, what's that, after dark or whatever.
I'm getting that money in my hand right here. I'm walking the street. Oh, you want a good time? Let me get in real quick, get out, get my money. Oh, I can get some money. And then you get, I feel like it's like stripping. You get caught up in the way to make the money.
You can strap.
Some of them do both.
Oh.
Hey, if it make them good money, like I said, some people that's the life. Some people, I feel like that's the life for them. Mm-hmm. Like, they're enjoying it. They want to do that. They making money. They living off of that. Like it ain't like they prostituting and they homeless too. Oh, some of them, a good amount of them, I feel like are prostituting and they making real good money off of them because they got real good tricks and it's just their life.
Yeah, it's their life.
It was one of the girls from there. I forgot what her name is. She was on live, kind of showing herself like waiting on the next trick or whatever. And she was like, "I do this because I do this because I want to. She said I make more money in a day, more than a check that they would give me from filming for a whole week or two. I mean
that's crazy.
Like,
and like I used to watch some documentaries on like prostitutes in LA and stuff like that, and I got so sad, man. Like girls,
some of them street walkers.
Yes,
that's what they call them. What?
I know you just said that. So yeah, seeing some of them.
You see them out here if you go down the right street.
That's like some of them. They didn't have a chance.
Yeah, that's all they.
It's like
that's all they know.
And then it will be ones that like they got the help and they made it, and you like and then they went back, and you like.
Because again, that's all they know. Or I think it's almost like kind of like an addiction too, though.
It is.
Because then you addicted to the money.
And then she was like, she felt like she didn't feel like she deserved it or like she good doing it. Or that's what I was like.
This is what I'm good at, so I'm gonna just do this.
Basically,
hey, can't help everybody.
They I'm sad. Well, wow. That was deep. Well, that was another episode of I Gotta Win the Lottery.
You know what that tasted like? Noodles, hot chocolate, and the candy. Oh, and I had like 2 Doritos before I fell asleep. And Doritos. It tastes like a mixture of all that.
The merit.
That's fine. Y'all, I don't know if I'm gonna make it for Deja.
You gonna make it, nigga.
Party, because
I'm finna get some liquor in you.
I'm sleepy.
Till next